Hello again. In this segment, we want to talk about FLAN Skill 3, which is the A in FLAN, F-L-A-N. The A stands for attunement. This skill involves learning how to relate to others emotionally and how to ask gentle, curious, clarifying, non-leading, feeling questions. They're gentle like Jesus. You're not trying to jar somebody even when you ask questions. They're curious because you really emotionally want to connect. What are they really feeling deep down inside? They're clarifying because you don't understand the whole thing yet. You want to understand it better. They're non-leading, and this is so important because they need to be neutral. They need to be just curious questions, not ones that direct them to something, but questions about what they're feeling. And they need to be feeling questions, not just questions about what they said or the logistics of it, although those are okay. You need to couch them in feeling questions. Proverbs 25 says, "The purposes of a person's heart are deep waters, but the one who has insight draws them out." Do you have insight? How do you know? Are you able to draw people out? That shows you have emotional insight and it's emotional intelligence, and you want to increase that. Some quotes about emotional attunement are these. Emotional attunement is the state of understanding and engaging, not just understanding, but engaging with someone's emotional state. Not just with the facts, you've heard them say they went to town or whatever, or they felt this way, but it's engaging in those emotions about what they're actually feeling. It goes beneath the facts to the heart. Another quote is, attunement is the process by which we form close relationships. It's that essential component that allows us to feel close and be connected. Without emotional attunement, you can't have a bonding with anybody. You can't really be close to anybody. I think a lot of marriages don't have this as well as they could. But I think in our church, we need to really focus on this. And attunement helps that. This also involves learning how to ask the gentle, curious, clarifying, non-leading, feeling questions. These are questions that help draw people out. And you're not trying to do it in a way that they feel threatened. It's in a safe place, but you're doing it in a way that you're genuinely curious about what they're really feeling inside. In doing attunement, it helps a person and the group connect with the Holy Spirit's guidance, because you're letting the Holy Spirit work on you to even ask the questions. You're trying to say, okay, what do I see in their facial expression? What do I see in their maybe their voice, the tone of voice, or whatever? And you ask God, okay, what should I ask questions? You don't have to ask that all the time, but that's your mindset. What questions would help me understand this better and help them understand what they're doing better? And so you're asking with the Holy Spirit's guidance. In the check-in, it's all about listening to the Holy Spirit and learning what the Holy Spirit is leading you to say and ask. And while you're on the opposite side, the one who shared their feelings, they're trying to listen and go deeper as to what the Holy Spirit puts in their heart. Sometimes I'll ask questions, gentle, curious questions. What I think the question was okay, but I think they might be feeling this, and I say, oh no, but it'll click something in them about what it really is. And so it's a process. And in this gentle, curious questioning, if it's that way, and it's non-leading, it creates a safe place for others to communicate heart to heart, and it's another step toward them being able to manage their emotions and thus their actions. And life changes do happen. If you think about it, Jesus did this in many places. He drew people out by asking questions. Just go and find all the questions he asked, and you can study those out. If you cannot attune, it's difficult to bond and connect with others emotionally. You won't have close relationships. But if you can, you will. All of this works toward being able to live life harmoniously with one another and Jesus in close emotionally bonded relationships to create this Hesed-Shalom community that we want to create. So I want to ask you to continue with the next segment, and we'll learn some more things, but also for the workshop that will be coming up. Thank you.